YouTube, it's time to play some Torchlight 2. It's been a while since I've made even a commentary of any kind. Hopefully the fan does not start buzzing like crazy, because it might while I'm recording, and if it does, I may have to edit the sound. But I just want to quickly explain something about this build. This is the end game kind of setup I have going for this character. I have two legendaries. My only two legendaries. The fan's already starting to act up. That sucks. Sorry, so I'm going to have to edit the sound, unfortunately. Fire Ring. Healthy Imperial Ring. Wait a minute, why do I have these here? Oh yeah, that's because I put these on. Now these, look at the movement speed on these bastards. It's insane. I'm going to show you what this is like in just a little bit. More damage reduction, more health per meter. Health per meter. Look at this belt. 5% all damage taken for each monster, reduced by whatever monsters in 3 yards. I mean, that's just insane. That's like a Skull of Limoni for your belt, as long as you can keep them in within 3 yards, which isn't impossible. I have a fully healed self when you get hit. Already has 2 sockets, meaning I can just go and enchant it with something else, which is really nice. Little Inso's Lens, which I'd probably put into there, but I have this one as well, the Dragon Rift, and I may want to use some Dragon Rift pieces, so I'm not quite sure. Then I have this for my boots. So when I socket these, I'm going to put that extra movement speed to 15% movement speed on just my boots. Now, let me just show some gameplay, I guess, while we're at it. Again, I'm sorry for the sound. It's the fan, because when you use a laptop to record these things, it's just really annoying. Okay, that one will do. Really annoying, so I apologize. First of all, this is my speed without boosts. I also have Raise, which I was using, but I think Stormclaw is going to be a little bit better for groups. And with my legendary swords, it may be actually fine just to use Stormclaw. So, when you see me get my speed boosts from killing enough guys, it's just insane how fast I go. If I get Rampage on top of it, look at this. This is without even Rampage. I don't even have full Frenzy yet. There's Frenzy. Look at that speed. Look at how fast I move. Unbelievable. Oh, I am so hyped about this build. I can't wait till it's done. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I hate that. Run away from that. See? I have enough speed to run away from all those crappy explosion affixes, which are really annoying. There we go. Alright. Now this is casual, just for leveling purposes. For Elite, I'm going to still have to find a few Skulls of Limoni, which I've never found a Skull of Limoni. I've also never farmed for Skulls, you know, as an actual goal, but I will plan on doing that once I get this character wrapped up and geared out. Also, enchanting is very time-consuming in this game, as anyone who's played it knows. It takes forever to enchant the right things in this game. It's tough. The good part about it though is that you can play a build that you want to like master, and that took a long time to explode. And so it's not as tedious as Diablo 3. You know, you can actually progress a build. Look at the speed on this bastard. It's amazing. So the goal of this build is to surround yourself with enemies. Once I get that belt, I'm going to have that 5% damage reduction for every enemy within 3 yards. So Chain Snare is there to do just that, to surround me with as many enemies within striking distance as I can, so I can get that damage reduction. So I'm really I cannot wait to start completing this character out. It's just, oh. And the good news about the damage reduction is I can use armor with lower amounts of defense because it's all damage reduction. I'm going to be reducing, you know, so much damage close up that, you know, having one or two pieces of armor, like these boots, for example, that have lower physical armor, isn't going to really do too much to me because I'm going to be reducing overall damage by so much. At that point, it won't really make much of a difference. Oops. But anyway, I'm having a blast with this damn character. The Berserker is a beast. The Ember Mage was really awesome. The only problem is you have to use skulls for elite difficulty, and that's a problem because, you know, look at that. Oh, yeah. It's hard because I don't want to use just, like, one item for a certain difficulty. It's annoying. Like, why is that damage scaling so rough, you know? They could have made it a lot more about how you build your character versus just using Skulls of Lenore, which are required. And they're really hard to find. So, you know, that on top of it, it's just one of those mandatory grinds you have to do. I don't like that. So that's a gripe I have with the endgame of this. Also, the community is dead. It's, you know, it's not the same type of community as a bigger title like Diablo 3, and even that has a pretty dead community, but at least the online service feels more like an online service with players on it. I mean, you take a look at matchmaking in this game, there's like 10 people. 10 lobbies open, you know, for your playthrough. Oh, I love this. So anyway, that's the video. I'll just show my skills, my theory crafting. Oh, get the fuck out of here. So I'm going to max out Stormclaw. I'm going to max out Howl and Raze. Raze is going to be my boss killer, so when I go into a boss room, I'm going to switch to Raze. I'm going to max these out. I'm going to max these two out, and I'm going to get this as high as I can, hopefully maxed. I don't remember the exact math I've done for the numbers here. Shadowstorm I have 1 point just because the immobilize thing is so amazing. It really is just truly awesome. And I don't really need the bonus freeze chance because I have that Cobalt Sword which has a guaranteed 100% freeze on hit, so that's fucking awesome. Those legendary items are really just so awesome. And so yeah. That's going to be the character in a nutshell. I can't wait to get to level 100 and start farming for my skulls and then completing my enchantments, and then my character will be done. But it takes a long time, so I'll see what I can do. Torchlight is a grind, but it's still a pretty enjoyable grind nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.